George Clooney has always been admired as Hollywood's charming leading man, a humanitarian, and one half of what many consider a perfect power couple, alongside human rights lawyer Amal Clooney. But what unfolded recently has left fans stunned and questioning everything they thought they knew. On what was supposed to be his special day, a birthday celebration filled with glamour, friends, and family, Clooney found himself not on the red carpet but reportedly in the back of a police car. Yes, you heard that right. George Clooney was allegedly arrested on his birthday following a public altercation with none other than Amal Clooney herself. Eyewitnesses are describing it as a shocking meltdown in plain view, one that quickly escalated beyond anyone's expectations. The night began as any A-list birthday bash would. Clooney, now in his 60s but still every bit the dashing figure, was surrounded by close friends and family. Reports suggest that the party was private, intimate, and meant to be free of the media's glare. But somewhere along the line, things spiraled out of control. According to onlookers, tension between George and Amal appeared to surface midway through the evening. What started as hushed words at a table quickly became a fiery argument. Witnesses say Amal looked visibly upset, while George appeared frustrated and defensive. Within minutes, the situation exploded into something no one present could have predicted. Eyewitness accounts describe Amal standing up, gesturing emphatically, her voice carrying over the room, as George attempted to de-escalate but grew visibly agitated himself. The couple, normally so composed in public, seemed to lose all restraint. Security was reportedly called in as the two moved their disagreement from behind closed doors into a more public area, where others could see and record. Clips circulating online allegedly show fragments of the heated exchange, though unverified, with George looking distressed and Amal in tears. And then, according to sources, police were called after the argument reportedly escalated further outside the venue. What was supposed to be the celebration of another year of life became the setting of one of the most shocking Hollywood scandals of the year. By the time authorities arrived, things had already spiraled. Details are still hazy, but reports claim George was taken into custody following what they categorized as a public disturbance. Amal, though shaken, was said to be cooperative with officials while trying to maintain her composure. Fans across the globe were stunned as whispers of "George Clooney arrested" trended across social media platforms within hours. How could one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, who has dedicated so much of his life to charity and activism, end up in such a messy public debacle? The irony of it happening on his own birthday only added to the surrealness of the entire event. Perhaps the most heartbreaking aspect of the entire ordeal was the sight of Amal Clooney reportedly in tears, surrounded by close family and friends. For a woman admired worldwide for her strength, intellect, and composure, this emotional breakdown struck fans at the core. Amal, known for representing victims of human rights violations across the globe, suddenly found herself at the center of an unwanted public scandal. The image of her crying outside the venue, with George in police custody, is one that has sparked endless conversations. What could have driven the couple, often seen as the epitome of elegance and stability, into such chaos? As always, fans are divided. Many express sympathy, reminding the world that even celebrities face personal struggles and moments of weakness. Others, however, are disappointed, saying George should have handled himself with more control, especially in such a public space. Amal, meanwhile, has received an outpouring of support from admirers around the globe, many of whom see her as the victim of an unfortunate incident. The couple has always enjoyed a large fan base, but this shocking twist has left supporters wondering what the future holds for their marriage. Will this birthday scandal be a turning point, or the beginning of an unraveling? For now, George is expected to remain low profile while legal teams and PR advisors work overtime behind the scenes. Amal, meanwhile, is likely to retreat into her professional world, avoiding media attention as much as possible. But the public won't stop talking. This story isn't going away anytime soon. At the end of the day, this scandal is a stark reminder of one thing: even the brightest stars can find themselves in darkness. Fame, wealth, influence, and admiration don't shield anyone from the realities of conflict, stress, or personal breakdowns. George and Amal's ordeal has reminded fans that behind the glamour lies real people with real struggles. If this shocking twist in George Clooney's life left you speechless, then you absolutely need to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell right now. This story is still unfolding, and we'll be bringing you every single update, every insider detail, and every shocking development as it happens. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think George and Amal can bounce back from this? Was this just a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, or is there a deeper problem at play? We want to hear from you.